The transformative power of silence, a Stoic approach to inner peace. They say silence is golden, but what if I told you that silence has the power to break even the strongest of egos? It can dismantle the walls people build around themselves, brick by brick, without a single word spoken. In a world where everyone shouts to be heard, where voices clash like swords in a never-ending battle, there's hidden strength in choosing not to engage. Holding back your words is more than just a strategy for winning arguments, it's a profound Stoic practice that reaches into the essence of who we are. Today, we'll dive deep into the ancient wisdom of Stoicism, where silence isn't merely the absence of sound but a powerful tool for personal transformation and reclaiming inner peace. Before we begin, if you find value in this content, please share this video with someone who might benefit from it. Your support helps us reach more people, and subscribing will ensure you never miss out on our insights. Every second of this video is crafted to deepen your understanding of the silent power you hold, so be sure to watch till the end. Now, let's get started. The silent philosopher, Stoicism in action. Imagine stepping into a bustling public forum in ancient Rome, where debates are not just about ideas but spectacles of wit and verbal prowess. Amid the heated arguments and raised voices stands a Stoic philosopher, a figure of calm in a sea of chaos. Instead of jumping into the fray, he chooses a different path, silence. This is not a passive act but a deliberate choice, embodying the Stoic belief that sometimes the most powerful state is silence itself. The Stoics, known for their emphasis on inner peace and rational thought, believed that not every provocation deserved a response. By holding his tongue, the philosopher is not showing weakness but strength. He demonstrates that one can choose not to be swept away by the emotional currents of disputes and disagreements. Bringing silence into modern life. Consider the everyday arguments that arise during a team meeting at work or a discussion with a partner at home. What if, instead of responding hastily, we chose to pause and reflect? This moment of silence is not about ignoring the problem but about creating space for clarity and calm. It allows everyone involved a chance to step back, cool down, and approach the issue with a more composed mindset. Embracing silence in the face of conflict can transform relationships. It shifts the dynamic from confrontation to contemplation, encouraging all parties to consider not just their next words but the impact those words might have. Silence can break the cycle of reactive responses that often do more harm than good in tense situations. This approach doesn't mean avoiding necessary conversations or suppressing important emotions. It's about choosing the timing and tone of our engagements. By integrating moments of thoughtful silence into our interactions, we cultivate a more mindful, respectful, and effective way of communicating. Not every silence is empty, it can be full of purpose and potential. It's a powerful lesson from the Stoics, reminding us that sometimes the loudest message is the peace found in unspoken words. Silence as a tool for personal growth. Imagine yourself at a silent retreat, deep within a lush forest or perched by a serene lakeside. The only sounds are the gentle rustling of leaves and the distant call of a bird. In such settings, the absence of noise allows for unparalleled introspection and self-discovery. Silence becomes more than just a lack of sound. It transforms into a vehicle for profound personal growth. The Stoics, with their focus on mastery over oneself, recognized this potential. They advocated for periods of silence to foster inner peace and mental clarity, tools essential for building resilience and wisdom. This practice isn't about isolating oneself from the chaos of the world but about delving into the depths of the inner self. During such moments, you are invited to confront your thoughts directly. The mind can clarify, sift through the noise of daily responsibilities, and focus on deeper questions. What are my true desires? What fears are holding me back? How can I live a more purposeful life? These questions can find resolution in the clarity provided by silence. Regular silent reflection can also lead to greater emotional stability, serving as a buffer against the stress and noise of everyday life. It not only improves mental health but also enhances your interactions with others. When you are at peace internally, your ability to remain calm and composed in stressful situations improves significantly. Silence as a reflective mirror. Picture two friends in a heated discussion about a contentious issue. As the conversation intensifies, one friend, a follower of Stoic principles, chooses to remain silent. This deliberate choice does something unexpected. It acts as a mirror for the other friend. In the silence, the ranting friend hears his own words echoing back, unchallenged. It's in this quiet space that he starts to recognize the gaps in his arguments. Silence transforms from the absence of noise into a dynamic force. It grants the speaker a rare opportunity to listen to their own voice, consider their words, and confront their own biases. When we choose to stay silent, we're not just withholding our thoughts, we're providing others the space to encounter their own thoughts more starkly, often leading to moments of self-realization that are both profound and unexpected. The complexity of silence in relationships. While silence is powerful, it also has a nuanced complexity. Misapplied, it can lead to misunderstandings and breed resentment. Consider the story of two friends where one's prolonged silence is interpreted not as thoughtful contemplation but as indifference or neglect. This highlights the delicate balance required in using silence within relationships.